tells in there that the person is either sicker than they think, or could be better than they think, or perhaps may not even have the issue that they're coming to see you with, or whatever. So cash flow is very important. So definitely look at those. Take the time to ask your client to complete that. See what's going in and out, because everything that they do is governed on their cash flow, not their assets. Okay? So that said, I'm going to jump into a case that I'm recently working on. In fact, I got the case last week. This was let me just give you some background. I found, you got to love that quote though, that some achieve great success is proof that all others can achieve it as well. Abraham Lincoln. So every time that you hear a Wolfpack teammate do well, just keep in mind you're next. You're next. Okay? It's just a matter of you keep on doing what you're doing and applying these principles and these trainings and going out there and having the guts to do it. Okay, so let's take a look at my first case study. I call it Married with Children. All right, so let me give you some background of this client. They came to me through a federal employee seminar. I actually conducted seminars that are specific to federal employees who are both either under the FERS pension program or the CSRS pension program, which is two pension programs unique to the government. And these are one-day or half-a-day seminars during the week in which I meet people if they come out and they sit through the seminar. And it's mainly focused on their benefits, but there's a portion of that seminar that's focused on financial planning and understanding retirement planning, and that's where I come in. So there's a person who's trained up in their benefits who talks about it. I'm certified in their benefits, so they get a chance to meet someone who understands how unique and different their benefits are, what have you. Anyway, this couple comes in last Thursday, and this is what their confidential questionnaire looked like. So I just pulled their name out and put all the rest of the information in. So the point of this is when you're done with the first meeting, initial consultation, you're going to ask a potential client, if they say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how does what I do fit with what you're looking for, and they say a 9 or a 10 or whatever, then you say, okay, great, your next steps are, I'm going to send you these two worksheets. The first is a confidential questionnaire. The second is the cash flow worksheet. Here's the purpose of them. Now, you give them to them, they complete them. I typically tell them, look, I need that worksheet back from you 48 hours before we meet. Okay, can you do that? And then I point at the calendar and say, okay, our next meeting is X. That means the worksheets have to be back by Y. Can you get them to me on that day? Now, this couple said yes, and they actually got them to me. So let's give a little background. Now, when you get a confidential questionnaire, the confidential questionnaire, you're here